Now to the ArtPrize impact. It seemed like hundreds of thousands of people turned out for this year's ArtPrize, but now we may actually know for certain.
The first economic impact study of the event is out, and 24-hour News 8's Ann Schieber has been wading through the numbers, and she's here with the highlights.
Yeah, lots of interesting tidbits of information. The study was done based on surveys and other key pieces of information that the economics department at GVSU gathered. Now, to come up with an amount, you need three pieces of information: where visitors came from, how much they spent, and how many people attended. This year, we know 50% of visitors came from outside the city. That's good, because if it were all local money, there would be no added impact. And the good news is that number is up from last year. 30% came from outside the city last year. Spending. GVSU determined the average spending per person was between $67 and $274 per person. And then you need to know how many people attended. A very tricky thing to do in an outdoor, loosely structured event like ArtPrize. We know that 44,912 people participated in ArtPrize voting. Now, in the survey, only 56% of people said they registered to vote.
Then it's just a simple division. You divide 44,912 by 0.556 and you get 80,777.
Okay, so is that a number that you guys are going on?
No, for a couple of reasons. I think it's as good a count of adults as we're likely to get. I think it's an underestimate for a couple, because of the way we did our survey a little bit. But that doesn't include children.
And children do spend, or at least their parents do, and that could be a big sum. So what could be the best estimate of who attended is how many people went to the art museum. Of course, that's where a lot of the winners were, and if you bothered to come downtown, you probably did pay a visit to the art museum at least once. The museum reports that 161,000 people visited during ArtPrize, some less, some more, given the lines. So until we have a really good handle on how many people actually attended the event, we're not going to have an actual bottom line figure for at least a couple of weeks. But of course, we'll keep you posted.